What's up? It's Mike, aka Gotham City Comics, back again. Today I just got my weekly pickup, so let's jump right in. All right, here we go. So this just some small pickups and a gift from my work bestie. He was recently in Cancun, Mexico, for 2 weeks, and he showered me with a couple gifts. So actually, since I brought that up right now, I'll go ahead and show that stuff first. So let me show you this. He always gives me something cool, some little magnet or keychain or stuff like that. So he got me this Cancun. It's a magnet. So I'm going to be putting that over here on my refrigerator. So he got me that's cool. I always love that stuff. And then he knows that I've been going crazy about Superman recently. So he was walking around at a little outdoor area, and there was a couple spots that had a bunch of comic books and stuff. And these are cool because they're Mexico variants. So you don't, obviously don't see them a lot around here. You can grab them online and stuff. But yeah, so he got me 2 Superman books. So the first one is Superman number 252. That one right there. It is El Mundo Si Pinta de Rojo. So something about the red. So yeah, he got me this one. This is cool. I love these international variants. So got me that one. And then he managed to find, this is actually cool because I don't think he knows how much I like these books, and I actually have a few copies of each. Here is The Death of Superman. And this is a really big, a bigger one. So yeah, he got me The Death of Superman, which is awesome. The Mexico variant. I do have a few of each. All of them are still sealed, but I did open one because I heard there was like posters and stuff inside and some other stuff. So I opened one, but I do have The Death of Superman and the Reign of Superman when he comes back. So yeah, this is totally cool. Like, I love this. Different look and stuff, but that's awesome. So thank you, Caesar. I love you, dude. You're my work bestie. I give him a lot of shit, but he's my boy. So yeah, so that's what he got me from Cancun. I know he had a lot of fun there. And now I'm going to get into, actually, let me show these ones. So me and my wife were shopping the other day, and we strolled into the dollar store to get some DIY Christmas stuff, because we're going to make some of our own decorations and stuff this year to go with the thousands of other crap that we have. And they had one of the, I always see people posting about finding comics at dollar stores, and I've never really seen them. But this time they had a whole end cap full of them. So I started digging through them, and I found 3 that I really liked. They were $1.25 each, so I probably could have just taken the whole display up there and be like, here, give them to me. I probably will go back and do that, but so I found this one, the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, starring the Joker, one of my favorite villains. So that's cool. I like this cover, so that's why I grabbed that one. Then I got this one, the Batman Adventures, the Little Red Book. I do have the whole series now of Batman Adventures, so I picked that one up. That'll go cool with that one, the Dollar Tree variant, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Then, of course, I knew I would find it. I just had to dig a little bit. Another Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries with my girl Harley Quinn on there. So got that one. Sorry, the glare's crazy right now. So got that one too. So yeah, I was happy to find those. Didn't didn't. I mean, when I've gone to dollar stores, I've never seen the comics in there. So it was cool that they had them. They had a whole ton of them. So I'm probably gonna go back and grab some more. And then playing off the Harley Quinn thing, I was at one of my favorite stores in local here to Southern California, Orange County, in Tustin, Comics TNT. Great shop, really great shop. If you're in the area, go there. If you haven't been there already, they have a ton of stuff. I just saw a Instagram reel. They just bought 85 boxes of comics. They just bought a huge collection. So they're going to have a ton of stuff coming out pretty soon. So I found these. I don't know why I never had these. Maybe I did and I just gave them away, or I don't know what happened to them. But so I got these, the 23.2 variants that they came out with all the different villains and stuff. So I got the regular, and I got the what's this? The lenticular one, whatever. I got that one too. So I got both of them. They had both of them there, so that was awesome. So I got those two. And then I always go and check one of the aisles where they have all their little action figures and stuff. I am like really in love with these DC Superpowers, the McFarlane Toys figures, the smaller ones. So every time I see one, I just try to grab one or two, whatever. So this time I grabbed Black Manta. The guy that worked there, he's like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, that's the character that hates the ocean more than anybody. Yeah, that's true, especially if you've seen the movie. So, yes, I got Black Manta. I got some more up on my shelf there. So yeah, anytime I see these, I like to get them. They're fairly cheap, and they're McFarlane Toys. And I love these older Superpowers characters. So got him. Then I went over to one of their glass cases where they have a bunch of loose figures and different stuff. I saw this. I have never seen this one before. It's made by Ertl, ERTL. It's DC Comics Superheroes. It's Batman. It's a die-cast metal little figure, and it comes with a card. So that's cool. So they got Batman, Superman, the Penguin, Joker, Robin, Batman Raised Fist, Superman Raised Fist, Green Lantern, Shazam, and Supergirl. So I'm gonna have to try to find the rest of these, because these are cool die-cast. I mean, this is like from my era of when I was a kid. Die-cast metal and lead paint. That's how toys were made, and those were the best toys in the 80s and 90s. Those were the best toys, mostly the 80s. And this one came out in, looks like 1990. So yeah, it was made by the Ertl Company in Dyersville, Iowa. Huh. So yeah, so I grabbed this. I had never seen this before. They had it there. It was cheap. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get it. Little die-cast metal toy. I'm going to take that out, display it with the rest of my stuff. So yeah. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. So while we were also shopping the other day, we were at Walmart because my oldest son, had a bunch of birthday money and he wanted to go buy a toy, which is expected. He's 10 now, so he wanted to go blow it on some toys. Cool, let's go. So we went and we're walking around, and me and him take off to the toy section because I'm just, as you can see, I'm just as big a kid as he is. So we're looking around and stuff, and he found a cool Jurassic Park. He loves Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. He just loves dinosaurs. He's obsessed with them. He knows all their names. He knows everything about them. So he got the Jurassic World Rebirth, the Dinosaurus, the one with the funky head that everybody was making fun of. So he got that. It's cool. Like, it makes noise. It like moves around and makes noise and all this stuff. Cool toy. So he grabbed that, and so I'm walking around, I'm looking at the DC stuff, and they had a couple things on clearance. So going back to the Superman movie, I found, first I'll show this one, the big one. They had a set, and it is the Kaiju monster and Superman. It was a set, and it was on clearance, and it's cool because when Superman comes up and punches him in the chin like that, his stomach opens, and he defeated him. And it's cool because it came with some slime that you put in here, close it up, and when it opens up, the slime oozes out. Like, you know, it didn't really do that in the movie, but you get the point. Like, he defeats him, boom, punches him right here in the chin. His chest opens up and the slime comes out. I'm not putting the slime in it because I want to display the stuff with my other Superman stuff over there that I'm growing. My Superman collection is growing now. But yeah, so this was cool. It was on clearance. I was like, well, why not? So this is a huge kaiju monster, and then a smaller Superman figure. Looks just like David Cornsweat. So yeah, I grabbed those, and then, oh, here's the slime. Here's the packet of slime. I'm not going to open that. Then I looking around, and I saw these are like, you know, the size of like Barbies and stuff. They had the rest of the Justice Gang. I ended up going with Hawk Girl and Mr. Terrific. So got both of those. They were super cheap. They were on clearance as well. So yeah, and they look really good. I mean, they look just like the characters from the movie. The detail is really good on it. So yeah, I'm happy I grabbed those. So yeah, so I'm gonna be putting those up and putting them on display. So yeah, that's it. Just a pretty small pickups this week. You know, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go get my pull list this weekend, and then next week I'm excited. The Marvel DC crossover book, Deadpool Batman. The DC version's coming out next Wednesday, so don't forget Batman Deadpool. The Deadpool Batman one already came out. I got a few of those books. They're probably on my. I know I post them on my Instagram, so that's a shameless plug. You can go scroll through and find them. But yeah, so next week is the Batman Deadpool one, so I'm excited for that. So I will be grabbing that. That's it. So yeah, I will be doing some more videos this weekend. I'm going to be doing some tutorials on how to get a proper 0.5 graded by CGC. I have some books that I'm going to be sending in soon, so I'm going to use those as my my victims. And I'm going to show you how, now that I have my 0.5, my giant size X-Men, I have all the grader notes on it, so I'm going to be going step by step. I'm going to be going through all those grader notes, and I'm going to be doing that to my books. So you're not going to want to miss that, because I'm going to be doing something pretty much nobody's doing. I'm going to be destroying books and pasting them back together to get me a proper 0.5, because I want to get these walls filled with 0.5s, because I am the low-grade collector, the true low-grade collector, the 0.5 hunter. Thank you for watching. As always, go follow me, please, on YouTube, Gotham City Comics. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my videos go up. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I will see you soon.